So Lee, Leek on Sunday, obviously coming off the back of a brilliant win against Leefield. How do you reflect on that?
Yeah, it could be a different story if we'd have lost or really drawn that game. So to win that game and the high off that, we'll go into training this week and the players will be more up for the game against Leek to try and continue it. So yeah, it was massive what we did on Sunday, and credit to the players, the way they applied themselves and got themselves back in with not very much time to go. So it wasn't just the win, it was the way we did it in the end. We did it the hard way, but you know, that's the character we have in this team. So Leek's another tough game. We don't take them lightly. We have a lot of respect for Leek. They've ground out results. They've been in this league a few seasons now. We get more look at home than we do away against them. But you know, you've got to be prepared to go again. It's another tough game as always in this league.
Yeah, it was a close game in the away trip earlier in the season, but it was a game that was definitely probably one of the best performances this season based on performance. Yeah,
we've done that before against Leek though. We've outshot them and everything. But the stats don't matter. The only thing that matters is the final one, and Leek will stay in it. And as long as you allow them to stay in the game, they fight to the end. And you saw not just this season, the season before away, they're a tough team. You've got to get on top early and you've got to put goals away, and if you do that you'll win, but if you don't, they'll take it in. A bit like what we did to Leefield, they'll do the same. So yeah, it was a very good performance. I thought we had some good things against Leefield. We just need to develop on that now, and we've got that rustiness out of the way now. So I would expect a little bit higher standards to what we're used to as well, naturally. So yeah, it should be a good game, and one we hope to take 3 points from, all being well.
And with how the last game ended, has it left you with some difficult decisions to make, particularly with how well the substitutes did coming off the bench?
Yeah, obviously training plays a part as well. What everyone does this week, it's not just based on game day, but if you want to just take it pure on the game day without starting training yet, it gives us a good headache. I mean, the subs will change the game. Ella Tuplin goes back to the States on Friday. She trains tonight. She always trains. The kid just loves playing, so it's always great to see Ella. So we lose Ella back to the States. But the other two, they came in. Brogan solidified the right back once she got on. It was steady back there. She got her tactics and her angles right. She supplied Jemima, and then Jemima was she was a threat constantly in the time that she was on, and she fed balls constantly in the middle for Lucy, who was in there. So yeah, it gives her a headache, but it's a good one to have. So we'll see how training goes, and as always at the end of training Thursday, we'll sit down as a staff and hopefully make the right call on the starting 11. But that's how it should be, constantly competing for positions, and that's a good place to be in.